Hey guys, it's Justin Goodbread, Certified Financial Planner with Heritage Investors, bringing you this Client Question of the Week. So today's question is, Justin, I'm a dentist and I've owned my practice for 12 years. I've spoken with several of your clients who are producing over $1 million in revenue. Man, that's awesome. However, I can never seem to break $750 in production. My net income is always around $140 taxable. If I want to increase my taxable net income to $250,000, how do I do it? He says, I've tried, in quotes, consultants, as they've always want to pitch me their solutions. No one has offered me a custom solution. And then in big bold letters, exclamation, exclamation, help. Adam. Hey Adam, first, congratulations on being above average in production. I pulled some stats just to make sure I was right. The ADA says the average dentist produced or made $646,000 in production in 2014. 750 is better than that, good job. However, the same study says the average dentist takes home roughly $175,000 in income. So you're making more production, but you're taking home significantly less income. I can see your concern. Here are some points you may want to consider. Number one, get the last 3 years. You said you've been in business for 12 years. Get the last 3 years P&Ls or profit and loss statements and do a side-by-side comparison. Look at where you're spending your money and then take the approach of, I'm gonna slash my expenses by 10%. Now, whenever I typically tell a client that, they panic. Hey, there's no way to slash it by 10%. Look, you can do it. It can be done. Take that mindset and start by number one, slashing your expenses. A 10% is a good number to go with. Number two, revisit your marketing plan. If you're gonna grow revenue, you've gotta increase your marketing. A marketing plan is not a whimsical or a fly by the seat of your pants, so to speak, allocation of money. It's whenever you sit down at the beginning of the year or the middle of the year, whenever you're gonna do this type of planning, you sit down and you look at how am I gonna allocate my money to drive new patients to my practice. Take a proactive approach in your marketing plan. So that's number two. Number three, look at your time management techniques. You've heard things like block scheduling or week, W-E-A-K, week-long allocations, or new client blocking. These are industry lingos that you've heard of, I'm sure. And basically, it's just time management. Look at your time management. If you're gonna produce more revenue in the same amount of work time, you're gonna have to change some of your current structure in order to accomplish this. There's an old adage I've heard that says, in order to affect the future, you must disrupt the present. In order to disrupt the present, you gotta know how you're gonna disrupt that, or you could have catastrophe in the future. Look at your time management. Now look, these are just 3 points that I would consider. I obviously don't know anything about you other than what you've given me. Your numbers look solid. You can have a good practice to grow on. I'm gonna tell you point blank, it's time for you to hire a wealth manager. It's time for you to hire somebody who knows how to grow business. That's probably your number one asset and your largest asset. Hire a good wealth manager. Hey, look guys, this is Justin Goodbread answering this Client Question of the Week. Make it a great day.